Fascia is either the dumbest thing in fitness or the most magical thing ever, and both sides are wrong. Fascia got hijacked by two groups online. You got the evidence-based bros who think it's completely irrelevant, and anybody who mentions the words fascia is an absolute and utter idiot. And then you got the woo-woo providers who think they can massage it, manipulate it, change it, or train it in some magical method that only they have. The truth is way less sexy, but a lot more useful. The bottom line is fascia is like any other connective tissue. Just like ligaments, tendons, or muscles, it will respond to mechanical force and adapt to it. And like those other connective tissues, it will organize itself along lines of consistent or persistent stress. That's it. You don't need special exercises to train fascia, and you certainly don't need a special tool to blast it. The bottom line is when muscles contract together to create movement, the tissue that surrounds those muscles, aka the fascia, is also under tension. Therefore, it will also respond to said stress. So it adapts to those movement patterns and habits over time. This is where well-intentioned people get it really confused, because when a body worker or therapist feels an area of thickened fascia, they call it immediately pathology. It's not pathology at all. It's literally that person's history woven into their connective tissues. And the really interesting thing about fascia isn't that you can manipulate it or mold it with your hands. It's that it's a highly integrated sensory organelle. And it's part of the system that allows your brain to know where it is in space. So where fascia comes in a sports medicine or rehab scenarios, if you have old incision sites, old scars, or old traumatic injuries, and that tissue doesn't glide and slide the same way it used to, you don't just feel stiffness. What you're also getting is altered sensory perception, which means you can have altered motor output. That's when movement changes. So no, fascia isn't complete bullshit, and no, it's not a magical unicorn sent to us from the heavens. It's just sensory integrated connective tissue that can be helpful to understand when we're looking at people with particular movement problems and or patterns that they've developed over time. Okay?
So it responds to mechanical force and adapts to it, but you can't massage it, manipulate it, or train it, which are all mechanical forces. Got it.